How does it feel to get slapped by a family member? I remember the first time my mother slapped me. Not the sting against my cheek, but the look in her eyes. A mixture of rage and instant regret. I was 12, and I'd called my little sister a word I'd heard at school, not fully understanding its meaning, but knowing it would hurt. That slap taught me words have power. It was the only time my mother ever struck me. 20 years later, I'm standing in my kitchen, the ghost of that memory dancing across my skin as my husband nurses his reddening cheek. What the hell, Leah? His voice is low, dangerous. My palm tingles. I'm not sure who's more shocked, him or me. In 8 years of marriage, I've never raised my hand to anyone, let alone the man I love. You brought her to our home. My voice doesn't sound like mine. It's steady when I feel anything but. David's eyes dart to the wedding photo on our wall, then back to me. It wasn't like that. Then what was it like? I gripped the edge of our kitchen island, the marble cold beneath my fingers. Explain to me why your assistant was here when I was visiting my dying father. 3 days at my father's bedside in hospice. 3 days holding his hand while cancer ate him alive. 3 days of David saying he couldn't get away from work. But he could get away enough for Jessica to be here. In our home. In our bed. I know because our neighbor, Mrs. Patterson, mentioned seeing her. Such a nice girl, she'd said. Brought over dinner for David while you were away. Except the wine glasses I found in the dishwasher told a different story. As did the unfamiliar earring behind our headboard. She needed help with a project, he says. But his eyes betray him. They always do. Don't. I hold up my hand. 8 years, David. 8 years and you couldn't wait 3 days? He steps toward me. Your father's been dying for months, Leah. You've barely been here. The second slap happens before I realize I've moved. This one harder than the first. Don't you dare. My voice breaks. Don't you dare make this about him. David touches his cheek again, eyes darkening. You know what? I'm not doing this right now. He grabs his keys from the counter. I should stop him. We should talk. But the fight has drained out of me as quickly as it came. Where are you going? I ask. Out. He doesn't look back as he walks toward the door. I think about my father, how small he looked in that hospice bed, how his hand felt like paper in mine when he squeezed it one last time before I left tonight. I'm proud of you, he'd whispered. The doctors say days, maybe hours. If you leave right now, I say to David's back, don't come back. He pauses, hand on the doorknob. For a moment, I think he might turn around. Instead, he opens the door. He's dying, David. My voice cracks. My father is dying, and I needed you. The door closes behind him. I sink to the kitchen floor, back against the cabinets, and call my sister. When she answers, I can't speak through my tears. Leah, what's wrong? Is it Dad? I shake my head though she can't see me. David, I manage. I'll be there in 20 minutes, she says, without hesitation. After we hang up, I sit in the silence of my kitchen, palms still tingling. The slap won't leave a permanent mark on David's face, but his betrayal has left one on my heart. I think about my mother again. How after she slapped me, she gathered me in her arms and whispered, we hurt the ones we love sometimes, but that doesn't make it right. I wonder if David will come back before my father passes. I wonder if I want him to. My phone buzzes with a text from the hospice nurse. Your father's asking for you.